Hello everyone, this is Todd. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how you set up your account with Fortadpays from A to Z. This is going to be from getting your link to your email, sign up page, to your payment processors. I'm going to make this as quick as possible, get through this for you so you can understand on how this totally works. Getting a link from somebody, say through social media or through an email, I'm just going to show you an instance on how I did this, okay? So what we're going to do is scroll down here on Facebook, and I have a post here. What we're going to do is I'm going to click on this post, and I'm going to give you an example on how this could work for you also. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something fun the next 5 people, and in my next video, and I'm going to show you how you can get something like this also. Now what we do is we're going to go to the join button here, and that's going to bring you right over to the sign up page that's right in Fortadpays. And what this is going to be my user ID and my username, and what you're going to do is you're going to create an email address, whether it's your normal one. If you plan on promoting this, I would come up with some type of email with your name, like John Doe, for instance, marketing@gmail.com would be good, and then put in a username that you feel you could put in your first and last name, which I recommend, which is the simplest. And what you do is you put your password in next. This is in Spanish here. I think it's Cassandra or something. If I'm pronouncing it correctly, sorry, but that means user, actually password, excuse me. So what you do is you scroll down and you're going to repeat that in here, and then scroll down a little more and you have the CAPTCHA, which is flashing, but if you don't, sometimes this will come up and you won't be able to understand this. So what you're going to do is click on this little refresh button. That one's actually even harder, but get to something that you would be easily to understand. So let's just do this one, for instance. So you're going to just put the part in, partless in here. And then what you're going to do is just click on this here, and this is going to run you in. I already have an account. I don't want to do that right now, but when you get in here and that happens, this is going to put you through the system. And when the system recognizes it right away, I would say in the next 5-10 minutes, you're going to get a welcome email. So I'm actually going to show you my first email. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to my Gmail account, and here we go. So let's do this first. Since again this is in Spanish, they have a little button here that says translate message. So that's going to bring it over. Thank you very much for joining Fortadpays. Here is my username, which for you would be you, and your email, and your password below that. What you're going to do is when you get that, you're going to click into Fortadpays, and that's going to bring you to the main site where you can log in. So what's going to happen is you're going to be signed up as a free member for the time being. But what you have to do before you do that, okay, I'm going to take you through this. There's 2 payment processors. I'm going to show you later on in an account the 2 tabs that are available. Number 1, I'm going to bring it to payza. Payza is the primary processor that we use through Fortadpays. They recommend this one highly. This is a great site. It's very well trusted and safe to use. It's like a high-end PayPal. And on our other one here is, before I do that, I wanted to basically show you so when you first get in here, this will be the same thing for to pay for you, the other processor. So when you get in here, just to show you the first one, what I recommend doing, I had a few people ask this, is I would recommend just doing something on the personal end of it, because you got to understand, this is if you have a business where you're accepting payza from other merchants. So I want to confuse you, but you're not promoting payza, your business is Fortadpays. So you want to take the personal end of it, and you just roll through here. It's pretty explanatory. And what you do is you set up an account. So when you set up an account with payza, you're very strict with the items that you have to get as far as your personal information, stuff like address, front and back. They'll have a procedure in there that will scroll down and tell you everything that you need to do. to get taken care of and get your bank verified through payza. So what happens is once you do get verified with payza, you'll be able to transfer funds from your checking account into payza, and then you take the payza money, and the payza money goes to Fortadpays. So this is just a middle processor, just like PayPal, which we do not use. So this is the one I recommend, number one, and also two, the second one is to pay for you. So I just wanted to show you that. It'll be pretty much the same thing, same setup. You're going to get a welcome email, just like I did with the Fortadpays email that I show you. It'll be the same thing, and you go over to your email and they'll set you up where you can get they'll show you your password and your username and everything, and you log in. It'll be pretty much the same. Also too, is if you're a little impatient about getting some funds transferred into Fortadpays, is if you like to, which I have in the past when I first started, since it's going to take you a couple weeks to get either one of your accounts verified. Okay, it takes a little time for them to process procedure. But if you are impatient, what you can do is, if you do have a credit card, the credit card, once you open the Payza account, for instance, you're going to go back in and you can actually add a credit card. But what they do is, say you wanted to get some money into your account and start earning and buying shares, is there's a 5% fee through Payza. For instance, say you had $1,000 or something, if you were to deposit in with Payza. Payza is going to charge you a 5%, so it's going to cost you $50 or $5, say hypothetically, on 100, and that'll get it in there. So when you do get it verified, what will happen is, when that money is transferred, it generally takes about, I think, 3 to 4 days for that money to basically transfer from your checking into your savings. Okay, once you have your funds deposited into your payment processor, you're going to head over back to Fortadpays, and you're going to scroll down here to your login. Let that first advertisement follow through and load. Upper right hand corner, click on your X. Let this load here for a second. Okay, let's get this back to English. Second flag, UK. Finance tab, add funds. Scroll down, and here you go. So you're going to put your amount in first, and you're going to select your payment processor, and you're going to push preview. And then from there, you're going to head over to the finance tab again, and what's going to happen is your funds are going to be withdrawn into your e-wallet. Okay, and how you find those, you're going to go down to your shares. We're almost there, and you're going to scroll down, and that's it. So what you're going to do is, you're going to see this right in here within your cash balance. You're going to see the amount that you deposited, and this is going to be at 0 right now because you don't have any shares at the current time, but you have money within the system. All you have to do is, once this amount's in here, almost like I'm going to buy a couple shares right here at the current time, and you just put in your number and click accept, and you're going to preview it. That's it. Scroll down here, and you're gonna pay now, and that's it. You're in the system. You're earning money, and I hope this was helpful for you. And I'll see you on the next video. And that's a wrap.